Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm and welcome to Stardrop on the PC. I was looking around for smaller games to play and this caught my interest. It seems like we're gonna be in space trying to solve a mystery or maybe multiple mysteries. I'm not actually fully sure on that, but this looked neat, so let's go ahead and dive into it. Everyone has their own unique story to tell. What kind of unique stories are going to be out there? But sadly, some of them are lost to the stars. You know, it could be for the better, depending on the story there. Still out there waiting to be told. I hate the slow pan, like waiting for the text to show up stuff. It just makes it like, okay, now what? Team 5 presents. Stardrop? Just waiting for like the title drop there. Dropping the star, okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at here. Like, are we caring about the space station? Did we just come in on that spaceship?
Hey, Aaron, come in. You reading me?
Hi.
Good morning, John.
Don't know if you looked outside, but we're in space. There are no mornings in space.
Sure there are.
It feels like it's morning to me.
Right. Well, I'm about to dock the station. You got your pants on?
I just finished changing. I still need to check for any available missions.
All right. Take your time. I'll wait for you at the docks once I'm done. Enjoy my cafe latte.
You're such a hipster.
Ooh, 21st century pop culture reference. Nice.
Ooh, fish.
That's what happens being around you all the time. Alright, I'm heading for the SRO interface now.
Okay, so I have a problem with like 3 of the different things from there. I'd like to say first off, you'd probably already have had us say good morning to this dude plenty of times if we're like partners or more. Surely good morning has come up at some point in space already, and we should have already had that conversation. 2, there would be mornings in space because it'd be stupid if civilization didn't try to keep some kind of standard metric of time, or at the very least acknowledge, hey, this is our sleep, our sleep sets, like our sleep cycle. Hell, I'm not even in space, and I'll say good morning at like 8 p.m. if I woke up at 7 p.m. because I'm just like, yep, I'm acknowledging that I woke up here, and that it's also crazy late, and it shouldn't be happening. We can do that, we can do that, John. Also, I'm sure hipsters existed before the 21st century, so, all right. I just wanted to do all that. Okay. So I did start this. So you already knew that conversation. I already had the problems there. But let's see what we have to work with. SRO, Aaron Vance. File name, R&R. Relax and view your collected souvenirs. File name, SD01. Inspect and salvage unknown ship. File name Echoes. Investigate and restore SRO relay station. I like that. This is basically like a select your mission kind of interface, but it's acknowledging that there might be things in the future. I don't know. What does it mean by investigate and restore SRO relay stations? I'm not sure. But okay, I think we're doing multiple missions. Salvage and rescue. Active listenings. Unknown ship located near Cassiopeia constellation. Ship ID unknown. Ship status unknown. No response to hailing. No further information available. Inspect and determine further course of action on site. You've got it.
John, come in. Seems there's only one available mission right now.
Guess it's a slow day today.
It's a salvage op. Unknown ship. No ID, status unknown, and it didn't respond to hailing either. It's been discovered somewhere in the Cassiopeia constellation.
Interesting. I wonder how it got there.
Let's go find out then.
Copy that. You can head up to the docks when you're done. I'm docked at gate 24.
Okay. Well, I mean, is there anything else for you to look at? We have Elevator Memorial. And then there's another one over here with no signs really like indicating which way leads to what, but fine. Elevator Departures. Well, I kind of want to look at Memorial. What's going on there? Now, I'm not sure what our job is specifically. Do we just have kind of like a nebulous job and we just accept contracts, like a general freelancer in space? Are we a salvage operation team all the time? Personal, thank you, to honor those who backed our dreams. Okay. Well, this is probably like a Kickstarter wall or something. Salvage and rescue operation. Founders Memorial. Yeah, this is definitely like a Kickstarter thing, because you have some names that are just like Fury of 10,000 Suns. That is a hell of a name to have as someone remember. You know, maybe in the future it would be great if like we just started using made up online names everywhere. It's like, yeah, so we have our freelancer Fury of 10,000 Suns. He went out on a pretty crazy mission. We don't just say, oh yeah, his name was Alan. I don't know what Alan was up to, but he died flying into his sun for some reason. Something about being furious with 10,000 suns, I'm not fully sure. Alan was a weird guy. It'd be way cooler to just have his username. Welcome to Stardrop Spaceport.
Hey, John, what do you think we'll find on board that ship?
I have no clue. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, we literally know nothing about it. All I can gather from the reports is that it has to be old. I mean, no recent ships have been reported missing from this region. You know, maybe it's a pioneering vessel. Got lost or broke down.
That would be amazing.
That would be pretty cool.
It would. But it's a long shot. There's still numerous ships out there that haven't been recovered. Ships that we don't know about.
Hold on, there are people here. Can I talk to them? Or are they robots? Hello? Hello? There are signs of life on this station that I wasn't expecting. I was expecting the entire thing to be just dead and empty after that opening there. But no, there's some people. They don't say anything, they just stare into space. What the that's gotta be like some kind of graphic glitch. Because it happened in the opening too, and I was like, is someone shooting? Nope, it's just the engine being weird. Okay, well, since we can't actually talk to anybody and they're just kind of sitting around, maybe here forever, we're just gonna go to the other side. My curiosity, her head like snapped me, is not gonna be satiated by these. And obviously, you know, I think this will develop with like one person, maybe like a small team of people, so I can't be too hard on it. But at the same time, I gotta acknowledge, things are a little bit odd here. This is a really wide hallway, by the way. There doesn't really seem to be any real reason for it to be this big. But, you know, we'll say that maybe sometimes people have to come through here with a ton of cargo that they'll just leave in the hallway, too. Well, at least I can see my body, and we do have a shadow occasionally. Open up! I want in! That's our ship. Definitely more of like a salvage ship. No real huge other defined purpose can be seen from this. Doesn't have guns on the side or anything. It ain't a warship. Although I have to wonder how far he's gonna take it. Is space normal in this? Or is it more on the realistic side? I don't think so. You know, like are we gonna sit here and be like, it took us like 1 month to reach this space and nobody has lasers? Or is it gonna be like, every single place has crazy battles going on at all times? At this point, I want to see the ship. What are we gonna find here? What kind of crazy mystery is gonna happen on this ship? Is it gonna be the thing that we're focused on, or are we gonna actually end up doing other stuff? As serene as this opening credit kind of thing is, I like it. But I'm ready for the next step. So yeah, we like boosted off at crazy speeds and now we're just going at like a more normal pace to the location. Why? It doesn't seem like we're limited to like gate technology or something. Or did we just want to play it safe? I could understand that. If a ship goes missing for some reason, yeah, you probably don't want to like pop up literally on top of it and end up getting affected the same way. But if it takes so long to do even one job, why were we complaining about it being a slow day? Oh, there's only one mission available. It's gonna take us the entire day. Or weeks. So that's fine for it to just be one mission.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We're currently crossing the Cassiopeia constellation and will be reaching our destination shortly. I hope you've enjoyed your flight with us today. If you look out to your left, you'll see space. If you look to the right of the plane, you'll also see space.
False.
Very funny, John.
I know, I crack you up. But yeah, you need to get yourself ready. Grab your data pad and head over to the APD station and get changed.
Oh my
Almost
god, we have a
there.
cat.
Roger that, Captain. I'm on it.
Oh my god, we have a kitty. Hello? Why can I not pet it? God, dude, you should have spent like 3 months dedicating a dedicated feature to pet the cat. I'm so sad. Okay, now I'm just walking on top of the cat. Cat, I need you out of the way. I'm trying to see what the heck's going on here. So what is my relationship with this John person? Is he just a partner? Is it beyond that? It doesn't have to be beyond that. It just, these pictures are just so weird. It's like, here's us posing in this random living room looking place. I guess. Here's me and John having a talk over dinner. In space. We got some other pictures. I need to know more.
Got my datapad.
Oh.
Awesome. Remember, the default key to use your datapad is Q, unless you change your key bindings, that is. You'll be able to keep track of any or all current objectives, like the one I am sending you now.
Neato.
Press what?
Just do it. Oh, and my datapad is on the table in the galley. There's some interesting info on it.
Meow.
Any data from these pads you collect will show up under the log tab in your own datapad. Now, go pick it up. The default key is E.
Okay. I'll check it out and head for the APD station.
Copy that.
Oh, we got a nice little map here. Aaron's room, John's room, galley. Objective. I left, you got your datapad. Good. I left mine in the galley. It has some more info regarding your datapad's features. Go find it and pick it up. Then open up your own datapad and read it over to the, or head over to the log tab to read what's on it. Once you've done that, head over to the APD suit station and get changed. I'll see you in the cockpit for the final approach. Okay. You see the weird part about that is he's introducing the datapad to us as if it's new, but we shouldn't be. There's discrepancy there in an attempt to be like coy and be like, press Q, player. You've made it really weird that our character doesn't know how to operate a fucking datapad. She's even confused by it. It's just like, okay. Hi, Aaron. I noticed that your save station is offline. I think one of the power conductors overheated. You should be able to turn it back on and power up your save station and some other interfaces. Okay. John Kindley, active. Aaron Vance, active. Hopefully John stays active. Bye, kitty. Enjoy the nothingness of space. It's locked for now. That's okay. This is a spacious ship for 2 people. I wonder how much this ship must have actually cost. Oh, we got more normal signs of life here. Hello. Aaron's checklist. Collect your datapad. It should be somewhere in your room. Head to the APD suit station and get changed. Turn off the stove. That is a joke. P.S. I baked you a cake. It's in the kitchen. Ooh. Where's the kitchen? Cake's pretty important. Oh, there's a datapad right here. It's John's datapad. I don't know why he left it. Oh, the cat's following us around. Even more, rather. Log. As you already figured out, the datapad will show you your current objective. So if you take a long break or something like that, not sure why you take a break on the job, you'll always be able to reread your current objective just in case you need to. Your datapad also records entries from other datapads you might find laying around as you just found out. Another useful feature is the Map app. It'll show your immediate surroundings as well as the names of the areas around you and certain objects of importance. The yellow dot is you. Red dots are objects you can interact with. And green dots are save stations where you can save your progress. Objects that have no power won't show up, so you'll still have to keep an eye out for yourself just in case. I may install other apps in the future if need be, but for now this is it. I like that there's only like basically one space here, so maybe just one app. That's okay. Okay, kitty. We gotta head out of here. Actually, hold on. Map. The kitchen is down here. Okay. And then the save station was left over in our room, but I don't need that. I have no intention to take the long break, but I do like being able to know about my objectives. So, actually, I went the wrong way, I think. I wish I could just press M to pull up the map feature immediately, but fine, whatever. So yellow dot's us. I currently cannot see a yellow dot. But there are some objects we can interact with. I know we're in our room, so I'm wondering why we weren't showing up. Is it just because of the door? Yeah, now we're here. Okay. I mean, I think we were just underneath where it said room. So John's room has a save station, but I can't access John's room for now. Oh well. Where's the cat? Where's the kitty? I hope John takes care of the kitty. Hey, little buddy. Kitchen, APD suit locker. Of course we're going to the kitchen. We can't start an mission on an empty stomach. Wow, he legitimately made a cake. Oh my god. Is it our birthday? Why? He made this huge cake, John. John, buddy. Why? Thank you, but why? Here's this massive cake for no real special occasion, but because I wanted to. Okay. That works, I guess. Oh my god, how fucking tall are we? Hey!
John, I'm all suited up.
We got a crosshair.
Alright, Aaron. So, the All-Purpose Design, or APD suit for short, has a number of useful features.
John, I know.
When you press the F key, it'll toggle your helmet's flashlight on and off.
John?
You can also zoom in and out while holding down the Z key. This can be useful if you need to identify objects at a distance.
John?
Or use it as some super high-tech magnifying glass.
Right.
Okay, let's move on to the APD suit's most important function, the object scanner. I need you to run a quick system check to make sure the object scanner is calibrated properly.
Sure, but you realize...
There's a note inside this room somewhere with a code on it. I need you to locate and inspect it. A pointer will show up on your HUD whenever you're close to something that you can inspect.
You really need a hobby, John. Anyway, I'll go find your note.
See, that's a little bit better.
Found it.
Good. Now press the R key to turn on the object scanner. Any objects you can interact with will light up, making it a heck of a lot easier for you to detect objects that you can use. such as a computer terminal, keypad, or control panels, for instance. The object scanner can also scan through walls, but it only works on objects that are receiving power. Note that if you run while the scanner is activated, it'll turn itself off. It's a delicate system after all. Now go and detect the keypad and unlock it.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was just 1212, but I didn't actually look. 1212.
Am I done now? Did I pass the test?
With flying colors.
Man, what a sight.
I know, right? Anyway, head over to the cockpit. Scanners are indicating we're close.
Roger that.
Okay, let's head on over. So that was handled a little bit more amusingly, but they could have made it more legitimate. I think doing a diagnostics test on your suit before you head out into space on a mission on an abandoned spaceship is totally normal. You could have just been like, okay, let's make sure your flashlights are running. Good, you know? It didn't have to be like but I get it, John, but the player, they don't know it because they're the player and they have to be taught these controls, but she knows. It makes me feel bad for the player, like the actual character, even though it's all this useful information. Like, oh, just I have a stamina limit? Oh, why? Anyways, sorry for harping on this too much. It's not a big deal. I'm just a little amused. Am I waiting for the elevator? I don't think so. Yeah, cockpit's over here. Is John gonna be in his APD? I feel like being in a suit in space should just be your like default, just in case something bad happens. Although obviously, you know, the astronauts aren't always in their suits when things are pretty calm.
You're just in time, Miss Vance. There she is.
It's pretty small if you ask me.
Yeah, I know. She's an oddity for sure.
Picked up anything yet?
Not yet. Still running preliminary scans. But since you're here, I'm engaging safety protocols. All doors of the cockpit are locked and setting final approach vector. I've also set up a live feed on that station behind you, so you can check out whatever the scanners will pick up at the monitoring station shortly.
Cool.
Thanks. Hey, John, you remember our first job? You were so off from the coordinates. We spent hours looking for it.
Yeah. Turns out you're not so great at adjusting the long-range antenna.
This hunk of junk was pretty much duct taped together. It's a wonder anything worked at all.
Are you kidding? It's still mostly duct tape.
Yeah, but we had fun.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I mean, I would trade it for a better ship. That ship looks cool.
Anyway, the scans are done. I'm gonna look through this data right now.
Designation SD-01, personal transport
got?
class.
Looks like the ship's designated as the SD-01.
No signs of life.
That's a pretty unconventional designation for a ship.
Yeah, it usually means it's privately owned. I'm not detecting any life signs on board either.
So the crew is...
I mean, there are no signs of any humanly remains. She's empty.
What? Okay, what else?
Oh, wow. Hey, Aaron, you ready for this? So I'm running a database check, but I'm not finding any references of an SD-01. On top of that, I have never seen a model like this before.
Oh, and here you are always boasting about how you're able to identify each and every ship out there.
Hey, every single known ship out there, that is. But yeah, this is what's blowing my mind right now. This definitely must be a privately owned ship. Can't figure out where it came from or who it belonged to. I don't even really know how old it is.
Your guess?
Without a doubt, not built recently. Even privately owned ships these days must have a database entry. I'm betting the ship is either from around or shortly after the pioneering era.
She must be at least around 50 years old then. So what's she doing all the way out here?
I don't know, man. The ship was either lost or dumped here?
We're not really getting much out of these scans, are we?
I'm sorry, but she's keeping her secrets to herself. Only way to find out anything is if you board it.
All right, I'm down.
What
Let's
are the
go.
risks?
Well, I'm not detecting any movement. Ship's integrity seems fine, though. And it looks like life support is still operational. I can interface with the ship's system, but most of it's offline. It seems it's running on backup power. You have to see for yourself if you're able to restore power to, well, anything you can.
Well, I need to know what happened to it and its crew, and what it's doing all the way out here.
I knew you'd say that. Judging from the ship's design, it seems to just be a dropship. It's not big enough for a prolonged stay in deep space like this.
Then that means...
That means there's another ship out there somewhere.
Another ship.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Just focus on this one. We don't even know if the ship's database is still intact. You sure you want to go ahead?
Of course.
John, please.
Just want to make sure.
We've got a spooky space
Docking
mystery.
procedure engaged. Hold on.
Is there... does the front of their ship open up? Do we merge cockpit to cockpit? No, we don't merge cockpit to cockpit. That would be weird. Oh, look at this. We have an exterior camera on the scanner as well. That's good. So if I wanted to, I could just sit here and still maintain both
All right, Aaron.
things.
Docking procedure complete.
Understood. John, I'm heading down to the airlock.
Copy that. Disengaging safety protocols. The elevator door to the airlock is now unlocked. You're good to go.
See, thank you, John, for being a little bit
Let's
serious
see what
here.
other stories she has to tell.
What is this? John Kinley. Hi, Aaron. I'm not sure if you noticed the miniature model of the MCCV2 on the desk, but if you inspect it, you'll have the option to collect it and bring it back to your apartment. You might find other stuff out there you would like to bring back as a souvenir, so if anything looks important, make sure to inspect it. Your HUD will indicate when an object can be collected as a souvenir. By default, you can use the left mouse button to collect an item or object. Have fun out there. Okay, so I can scan stuff like this. Look at my little ship. Left mouse button to collect. And then we save just in case. Alright, so the airlock is I was about to say probably down the elevator. That one that we had seen before. And it was probably gonna try and teach us how to like turn on power, but we already did that. So, no need. I still say this is a huge ship for 2 people. But apparently we have a robot too. I hope this isn't gonna be one of those like those ships that, oh, there's no signs of life, and baha, it's actually filled to the brim with deadly robots. But I have no idea if this is going to be a game with combat or if it's just going to be general exploration.
Copy that.
Seriously, what the fuck is, like, what is this? Does this do anything important? Like an energy shield? I don't know. I think I have to, I was about to say I probably interact with the panel. Whoops. I pressed Q by accident. Open it up!
I'm opening the first door.
Copy that.
That was really anticlimactic for all that noise. An alarm's going off, and then the door just calmly slides open. Oh, gotta crouch. Oh wait, no, the door's just not open.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, Aaron, we're gonna do this by the book. You are currently inside the main airlock on deck 2. There are 4 decks in total, including the bridge.
And that's where the flight data can be accessed.
Which should tell us where the ship came from and, well, more importantly, the name of the ship it belongs to. Now, your main priority right now is to restore power back to the ship. You're not going to be able to do much without it.
It seems everything on this deck is powered down, including the 2 elevators. I need to find a way to bring them back online.
Well, airlocks in general usually have a backup generator. not sure if it's the same in this case, considering the ship's unique design. Try and see if you can detect some kind of control panel.
I'll take a look around.
Yeah, I already know. I found it. Boop. So are both elevators back on, or is it only one? Ooh. Both of them, huh?
John, the elevators are back in service.
Awesome. Well, that takes care of that problem. Well, it's your pick where you want to go to first, but you still need to bring the main generator back online. It should restore power to most of the ship's components.
I can go either to deck 1 or deck 3.
Considering the main generator is down on deck 3, I suggest you go there first.
Gotcha.
All right. Crew area sounds like the most interesting because, you know, that's where it's most likely we're going to find information, but some areas might be locked because of the generator being down, so we'll go to deck 3 first. Gotta hit it with logic. You know? Get the power up running first so that way I don't get there with like a locked door.
Deck 3. I guess this is the engineering deck?
That's right.
Okay. So, we have some interactables down here and some interactables up here. I'm gonna head to I'm gonna go to my left. The problem with this map is I don't actually know which way is up and down. We'll go this way. I think this is the direction I wanted to go. Let me look at the map. I can tell by seeing if, yeah, there we go. I wanted to go up because I see this blue interactable and then this red interactable, and I feel like the generator's this direction. Okay, we just got ourselves a data pad. What's on it? From Jake Litzig. We had to lock the control room and shut down our maintenance droid. He set off the alarm a few times for no apparent reason. We also locked the elevator to the cargo bay in case someone gets trapped in there. Once we get back from this mission, we'll have to run some further tests on the android and hopefully be able to determine what caused the malfunction. The door controls located in the control room on this deck can bypass the lockdown if need be. Door controls located in the control room? Okay, right. Also, android's having problems. I wonder what that's gonna be like. I wonder if the android's still on the ship. I do like that I can have my little scan going while I'm slowly walking around. Some games just go, no, as soon as you move, the scanning is over. And I'm like, no, that's annoying. Because then I just sit there running around constantly having to spam, scan, scan, scan. Whereas this, if I want to take it slow, I can. Security status, okay. Alright, well, that's a weird control panel then, if there's nothing going on with it, but maybe something will happen later on which will cause the security status to not be okay. Which I obviously don't want. Okay, so we have the control room here. Can't access it currently. And there's the cargo bay. Also can't access that currently.
I found the generator.
Good. How do I do this? Is it a puzzle? No, it's just literally turn them both on. Please.
That does it.
Hold on, Aaron. There's another one.
Another generator?
Correct. It seems the ship runs on a dual-powered singularity system.
A what now?
It basically means the ship uses 2 generators to handle the power output throughout all the decks.
So there's another generator I need to restore?
That's right.
I'll go search for it then.
Take a look around. Sometimes the power lines in these older ships are exposed. Use your object scanner to locate them. They should light up and show you which way to go.
Good idea. Thanks, John.
Always a pleasure.
John, there's a creepy fucking android just down the hallway. And, I don't really have a trust built up with this developer to assume he's not gonna make this thing come around and try to kill us. Yikes. Big big scary yikes. Okay, so we should definitely save as often as possible because we might just die here. Not fully sure. Security status is still just okay for now. The generator is gonna kick on and then we're gonna be in trouble.